Evolution or revolution, what's it to be for you? With us now in the month of December, I believe that 2010 will be a year that many people will want to swiftly close the door on. First, it was the credit crunch which sent the global economy into recession. Whilst many of us employed in the private sector have experienced redundancy and come out the other side of it, this is an unprecedented situation that many public sector workers now face. The old reality of a public sector job being a job for life is no longer the case. Whilst reading this blog post, you would be forgiven for asking yourself if it is about global economic issues, public sector job cuts, or about internet marketing. The answer is that it's all of the above. In recent weeks, I have been caught up in disruption of the tube strikes in London and student strikes. Widespread industrial action is predicted across local and central government in the UK, as well as across the board in Ireland. My sense is that we are only seeing the tip of the iceberg of people revolting against their respective political establishments, as the traditional status quo is being rocked to its foundations. While this is understandable to a degree, I do often wonder if our society is conditioned to expect government to have the wherewithal to provide jobs, education, social services, healthcare, benefits, etc., as if there is a bottomless pit of resources, and that the provision of these things are our divine or statutory rights. Controversial and all as this might seem, where does taking responsibility for one's own destiny come into play? As an active online marketer, I have found the contrast between the economic doom and gloom as portrayed by the media to be in stark contrast with the glowing future of the online global economy, as reported by leading authorities and high-earning internet marketers. The glowing future of online trading. With over 37 million people accessing the internet each day, the UK has the most active online population in Europe. Globally, there are over 1.6 billion daily internet users, and over 62% of adult internet users routinely purchase products and services online. With the online market set to grow at 10% per annum, is this not an exciting and burgeoning market to be involved in for those who have lost their traditional jobs, or about to do so? So, if you are facing this situation of redundancy, what's it to be for you, evolution or revolution? If you would like to evolve and develop as an internet marketer, but you think I'm not technical, and I don't have anything to sell, there are a myriad of ways in which individuals can generate a supplementary or alternative income through the internet. Whilst there has been a lot of mystique and perceived complexity about getting online businesses off the ground, there are ever simpler and low-cost ways of doing this quickly. One doesn't necessarily have to have their own website. Products and services can be sold through sites such as Facebook, Twitter, or eBay. One doesn't even have to have their own products to sell online. There are sites such as ClickBank and Commission Junction where one can sell products on an affiliate basis, and not even have to worry about storage or shipping costs. I don't have the money, or money is really tight. Public sector workers facing redundancy will get payouts, and indications are that these could be generous in many instances. Conversely, private sector workers facing redundancy may not be as fortunate. However, my belief is that getting started online is less about one's financial means, but more about the dedication of time and effort. As an example, the winner of this year's Barclays Trading Places Award is Richard John Cartwright. Richard went from being homeless and selling the Big Issue magazine to building a thriving eBay business selling second-hand books and employing 4 people. Similarly, within the Six-Figure Mentors community, of which I am an active member, one of our most successful members raised the startup capital for his online business through participating in regulated medical trials. This individual now has a thriving 6- to 7-figure online business. I'm too busy, and I don't have much/any spare time to devote to it. Within the Six-Figure Mentors community, the majority of members are individuals who are learning the trade of online marketing outside of their day jobs, in much the same way as they would be studying for a college qualification in the evenings and weekends. These are dedicated individuals who are committed to protecting their own financial well-being by generating supplementary income streams, whilst also planning for internet-based self-employment as the next phase of their careers and lives. Typically, they spend 10 to 15 hours a week working on their online businesses, whilst also using their BlackBerry or iPhone in transit to undertake routine tasks, thereby maximizing their productive time. I don't know anything about it, and I wouldn't have a clue where to start. While there is a mountain load of free information available on the web to help educate yourself in online marketing systems and strategies, there are also lots of get-rich-quick scams. By being part of an active, vibrant, established and reputable community such as the Six-Figure Mentors, you have access to a library of leading-edge training materials on all aspects of internet marketing. Through interactive forums, chat rooms, and regional mastermind groups, you get to interact with a community of committed individuals who are also learning and applying their trade as budding internet marketers. In addition to this, you can also sign up with an experienced internet marketer as your mentor to help and guide you on your journey into online marketing. In summary, it's always been said that where there is a will, there is a way. If anything, elements of this article demonstrate that individuals in dire financial and personal situations have achieved phenomenal success online and turned their lives around. It really is all about mindset and action taking. Nobody else can do this for you. And it does boil down to the difference between the decision to succeed versus the desire to succeed.